Welcome to Challenger course on understanding and obtaining financial resources and technical support. In this course, we aim to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of the various aspects of funding and technical assistance that are crucial for the success of your projects in Makerspace. Throughout this program, we will explore several key concepts that are essential for anyone looking to develop very unique skills. We'll discuss the different types of financial resources available, such as government grants, private sponsorships, and crowdfunding platforms. Additionally, we'll discuss the importance of technical support, including mentorship, expert advice, and access to specialized tools and equipment. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and skills needed to effectively navigate the world of funding. If you are a creative innovator, this program will provide you with valuable insights into securing the support and resources necessary to bring your ideas to life. Join us on this journey to unlock the potential of your projects and transform your innovative ideas into reality. Let's get started. What funding opportunities are available? We already mentioned government grants and crowdfunding, but there are some other options. Funding options are also private sponsorships and venture capital and seed funding. But what are the main differences between them? Let's start with government grants. These are often provided to support innovative projects that align with specific governmental objectives, such as education, technology development, or community improvement. Applying for a grant requires a detailed proposal that outlines the project's objectives and, of course, its potential impact. Now we will also explore government incentives available for startups. Governments around the world recognize the importance of nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship, and as a result, they offer a range of incentives to support the growth of new businesses. Beyond financial assistance, governments often provide resources like training programs, mentorship opportunities, and networking events. These resources are invaluable for gaining industry insights, developing business skills, and connecting with potential partners or investors. Additionally, support for research and development activities is another critical aspect. This might include access to state-of-the-art facilities, research grants, and collaboration opportunities with universities or research institutions. Understanding and leveraging these government incentives can be a game changer for your startup. It's about finding the right mix of resources that align with your business goals and needs. Now, let's turn our attention to crowdfunding, an innovative and increasingly popular method of funding projects. Crowdfunding allows individuals and startups to raise funds by reaching out to a large number of people, typically via online platforms. Crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and GoFundMe have revolutionized the way projects get funded. By creating a campaign on these platforms, you can showcase your project to a wide audience. You can also get small contributions from many people. Task 1. Check video on a slide. There are several types of crowdfunding. Donation-based, where people contribute without expecting anything in return. Rewards-based, where backers receive a product or service in return for their contribution. And equity-based, where contributors receive a stake in the company. Creating a successful crowdfunding campaign involves more than just asking for money. It's about telling your story, engaging with your audience, and offering attractive rewards. A well-planned campaign can not only provide the necessary funds, but also build a community of supporters around project. Moving forward, let's discuss private sponsorship, a crucial funding source for many projects. Private sponsorship involves obtaining financial support from individual donors, companies, or philanthropic foundations. Unlike traditional funding sources, private sponsors often seek to support projects that align with their personal interests, corporate values, or social responsibility goals. This can range from supporting artistic endeavors to backing technological innovations. Successful sponsorship relationships are built on clear communication, mutual respect, and shared values. It's important to maintain transparency about your project's goals and progress, and to recognize your sponsor's contributions in meaningful ways. Now, we are moving forward to next option of funding. Venture capital is a form of private equity investment where investors provide capital to startups with high growth potential in exchange for equity or ownership stake. These investors, often known as venture capitalists, not only bring funds but also valuable industry experience and networks. Seed funding is the initial capital used to start a business. This early-stage funding is crucial for covering initial operational costs and bringing a product or service to the market. Seed funding can come from various sources, including angel investors, friends, family, or even crowdfunding. To successfully secure venture capital or seed funding, it's essential to have a robust business plan, a clear value proposition, and a demonstration of your project's potential. Building a strong pitch and understanding the expectations of investors are key steps in the process. This was a quick overview and basic theory regarding the different forms of financing your project or idea. As you can see from the graphic, there are even more options available than what we've covered. Now, you will need to create a basic plan for your funding idea. You should conduct a brainstorming session by yourself and then make a plan to determine which of the presented funding options are appropriate for your project. Here's an example for crowdfunding, explaining the necessary activities if this form of financing is chosen. First activity: preparation of a video presentation, creating an engaging and informative video that effectively communicates your project's vision and goals. Storytelling, pitch preparation, financial breakdown and pricing evaluation, SWOT analysis, rewards planning, marketing and promotion, community engagement. Start your work. Congratulations! By now, you have discovered different funding options for your project and created a draft of your personal funding capabilities as a sort of roadmap for your project launch. Now, we will focus on the next important skills that you will need to possess if you want to gain some financial incentives. It is called grant proposal writing. But what is grant proposal? Oh no, it's not that. Grant proposal writing is an essential skill for securing funding for your projects. Is the ability to write compelling grant proposals. Grant proposal writing involves creating a detailed document that persuasively outlines your project's objectives, needs, and potential impacts. A successful grant proposal clearly communicates the purpose of your project, its goals, and how it aligns with the funder's objectives. It's not just about presenting your idea, it's about demonstrating its feasibility, sustainability, and the positive impact it will have. To learn more about how to successfully write a grant proposal for your writing, you should study video on a slide in next 8 minutes. Alright, now you know the basics of how to write a successful grant proposal for your project. Let's remember that key elements of a grant proposal include an executive summary, a detailed project description, a budget plan, and an impact assessment. Now, we are moving on to the third and final area of focus in our program, which is technical support. We'll discuss the importance of technical support, including mentorship, expert advice, and access to specialized tools and equipment. As part of our program, we are proud to offer participants access to our network of makerspaces across Europe. These spaces are not just external facilities, they are an integral part of the resources we provide to support your journey in developing innovative products. In our makerspaces, you will find a wealth of mentorship opportunities. Experienced professionals and experts in various fields are available to guide you, offering advice and sharing their expertise to help you navigate the challenges of product development. Moreover, our makerspaces are equipped with a wide range of tools and equipment essential for prototyping and experimentation, from basic hand tools to sophisticated machinery like 3D printers and laser cutters. These resources are at your disposal to bring your ideas to life. We encourage you to take full advantage of the makerspaces within our network. They are your spaces for innovation, offering a supportive community and the necessary tools to help you succeed in your project. This environment is designed to foster creativity, learning, and practical application, ensuring that you have everything you need to develop your product from concept to prototype. So, where can you as participants of the makerspace find essential help and information? Let's focus on the key areas where mentors can provide significant assistance. Project development and strategy, for guidance on overall project development, strategic planning, and setting achievable goals. Technical expertise, when facing technical challenges or needing specialized knowledge in your project's field. Problem solving, for brainstorming solutions to specific problems you encounter during your project. Networking and connections, to connect with industry professionals, potential collaborators, and other resources. Feedback and critique, for constructive feedback on your project's progress and suggestions for improvement. Emotional and motivational support, when you need encouragement and motivation, especially during challenging times. Skill enhancement, to learn new skills and techniques relevant to your project and personal development. Industry insights, for insights into current market trends, industry standards, and real-world applications of your project. Another crucial aspect of makerspaces is the availability of specialized equipment and tools. These resources can significantly enhance the quality and scope of your project. So, how to access specialized equipment and tools. Familiarize with available resources. Understand what equipment and tools are available in your makerspace and their capabilities. Training and certification. Participate in training sessions to become certified to use specialized equipment safely and effectively. Booking and scheduling. Learn how to book and schedule time with the equipment, ensuring fair access for all members of the makerspace. Grant proposal writing. Mastering the art of grant proposal writing can be a key factor in gaining access to specialized equipment. Well-crafted proposals can secure funding or permissions necessary to utilize advanced tools and technologies that may otherwise be inaccessible. This skill will enable you to articulate the need for such equipment in your project and how it will contribute to the project's success. As we come to the end of our course, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon together. We've explored a range of crucial topics, from understanding various funding sources to accessing expert advice and specialized equipment in makerspaces. We've learned about the importance of government grants, private sponsorships, and the innovative approach of crowdfunding. We've delved into the art of grant proposal writing and discovered how it can open doors to new opportunities. We've also discussed the invaluable role of mentors and how their guidance can propel our projects forward. Remember, the knowledge and skills you've gained here are just the beginning. The world of makerspaces is dynamic and ever-evolving, and there's always more to learn and discover. Keep exploring, keep innovating, and don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. Thank you for joining us on this educational journey. We hope this course has inspired you and equipped you with the tools you need to succeed in your creative endeavors. Keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and remember, the makerspace community is always here to support you. Farewell, and best of luck with your future projects.